Hello and welcome to Questing Vikings. We have some exciting news for you today because for some of you that have followed this channel from the start, we have mainly only focused on locals live, and we really want to go into Lorcana for the entire team and for some of our experience and take it to the next level. So today we will have an introduction video. We will talk about the future for this channel and the past and how we got into to Lorcana. And hope you guys will follow, of course. But some of our exciting plans is, of course, the entire teams are almost traveling to every single challenge there is, and set championships a lot. We actually have a lot in Denmark and in Scandinavia. Also, we see Sweden have the Malmö Gaming Week, which I won. And you actually won the best of the rest,
yes,
sadly.
I took the side event after a disappointing first day, but a good comeback.
Yeah, exactly. So, but right now we have a lot of ideas for the future. We want to have vlogs from the challenge. We want to show you deck buildings. We're also going to Pixelborn Connect, all that. But before we go into that, we want to tell the story on how we got into Lorcana, because we have been friends for a lot of years.
Definitely.
And we actually played Yu-Gi-Oh! For a lot of years. And we traveled all over the world, not only in Europe, also in America, and we were in Las Vegas. Amazing trip for us.
Yes, it was some good trips.
So you were going a little dead in Yu-Gi-Oh!
I was definitely on the verge to quit playing Yu-Gi-Oh! It got a lot of playing solo, playing your own deck, playing your own strategy, and
protect the castle strategy. Like, you felt like it was the same thing over and over and over.
Yes, turn one player played for 15 minutes, and if you couldn't break the board, then you lost.
And time was a big thing also. So I got the opportunity to attend a pre-event on Lorcana. So I didn't knew about Lorcana, I think it was a month or two before the official release. So I told you, I have a game I think we should try.
Yes.
And the first response from you were, let's do it.
It sounded interesting, but yeah, of course, first thought, oh no, what's going on now? But then let's see what this new game is about.
So I told you, like, it's a new game, and we have seen a lot of games, specifically after COVID, that didn't go that well, sadly, and died out quickly. We also attended one of them, actually,
yes.
Lightseekers, which we really liked, but sadly didn't. So I told you, now I think you should use a lot of money, because I think we should have every single card. And instead of being like, I think that's a lot of money, be responsible, you were like, let's do it. Why?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. So, but have any like it's been bigger and bigger and bigger, Lorcana. It did grow very quickly.
Lorcana grew especially quick from what we had anticipated and what we would expect for a new game. We knew, of course, that Lorcana is Disney, and the Disney brand is quite big, so it made sense that it would catch some attention. But the way that it has been growing, that's amazing.
Beyond belief.
Yes.
But we actually played in a very, very small local in the start. We were actually only 4 to 6 players.
Yeah, sometimes and
it was sad. Sometimes we were the only 2 attending and actually only playing with each other. So we started up Questing Vikings, our own team, because we wanted to do things our own way. I've played for other teams in Yu-Gi-Oh! So now we wanted our own. Then we attended a set championship in the Shop-House Lyngby, where you actually have seen on our channels some gameplay from. and we were, I think it was 23 or 25 players at that set championship around there. I think the first one wasn't the biggest one. The second one we were over 35.
In the end of the 20, so.
So we actually were just looking at each other, was like, this is where we were going to play, and that's easy.
Yes.
And then we grew more and more into it. We had a big collection. We won a lot in the start in Denmark. We won basically all the set championships. And for people that do not know, the first set championship, you could only have them in 2 weeks. And there was almost a set championship every single day in those 2 weeks.
Yes.
And we attended all that we could.
Yes, and took top of most of them, and basically only lost to each other.
Yeah.
So.
So then we attended, of course, the challenges, and sadly none of us did top yet. We bubbled out the last rounds, both in Lille and I did in Bologna. Both of us couldn't attend Bochum, sadly, but we will be in Birmingham.
That's the next one.
But yeah, it grew bigger and bigger, and then we were like, we think there should be new blood into the team. So Jakob, you will see him on this channel a lot. We wanted him to come in, and he was perfect match for us, both outside and inside of Locarno, of course. And then we got another member. I think we should have him here on the camera as well.
Hi!
Shadi. He is an amazing guy. He is the one that's standing for most of our production. He is the reason why we could have this channel up and running. Great job he will do for us.
I'm mostly the technician, so but also a player in the team. But you see quite a lot to me also on the channel.
You will be the up and coming player.
Yeah.
So.
And then we got Daniel in also, which we also saw in Malmö Gaming Week, actually coming in top 16, I think. Yeah. Yes. He was also on Spacious channel. And Malmö Gaming Week was a great event. But I actually got the opportunity to come on Spacious channel, not only as a player, of course, and on that, but I actually got the opportunity to commentate his match. And it was kind of weird because Spacious came over and was like, have you tried it before? I was like, yeah, 6 years ago or something. Yeah, come. Now it's your turn.
And sure. How did it go?
I think it actually was great. Of course, it was just a casual match, but it got me burning on this film part. And I think that was, again, I came with an idea. I was like, should we do this big? And you didn't say no again. So every time I say something, you just say yes. So that's how it is. It gets bigger and bigger.
Only if it's too crazy.
So if I say that in 2025, both Japan and China are getting the OCG cards, are you ready for a trip?
We have been talking about traveling to Japan, so it's not the...
Let us guys know if you want to see some OCG exclusive things here. Box opening, everything. We can get a box of Locan. That should be a problem at all. So, but yeah, and that's how we got to where we are now. And I think it's kind of it's now it's hard to say. I think it extended our expectations a lot because of it did grow a lot. Like you can see the evolution week to week in Locarno, not just in Disney, but also in our community and in I'm a lot involved in Scandinavia, so I can see it in Sweden, Germany, also even outside of Scandinavia. We can see it grew, and of course France has an amazing attendance in numbers and in events, and they are doing a very, very big job. So yeah, that's where we are now.
Yes.
Of course, if you guys have any suggestions on what should be on this channel, then write it in the comments, and that's also things we will look at to try to involve this.
It could definitely be good with new ideas and get to know what you guys like, and then we can try to provide it.
Yeah. But that's a little exclusive interview with us. Next will, of course, be a lot more of our own things. We will have gameplay, deck profiles. We will have a vlog from Birmingham also. So yeah, I think it is it for this video. Yeah. Do you
Yes.
have anything or no?
No, not necessary.
Then see you guys.
See ya.